So today we're going to be detouring just a little bit from our plan. Initially, we were going to do every ship in a row, which I still want to do. We need to go back and do this one and not lose on the very first, episode. But, I want to take a little bit of a field trip to maybe a nice pond. We have Fishier Than Light installed, the fishing mod, and it's pretty good. We did one run on stream with Type A here, and we unlocked Type B. I don't know how to unlock Type C, so that one's just kind of... It's in the deepest reaches of the multiverse. There exists one fish to rule them all, or at least sell them. Maybe we just get a lot of fish. I don't know. We're gonna do Type B, however, which it does come with the laser fish, a fish that shoots... Well, it doesn't shoot other fish, but it does shoot lasers that start fires. It's kind of like a combination of, what, Fire Burst and Burst 2? Really, it's probably just what Burst or Fire Burst was before it got nerfed to only 2 bullets. We also start with a Harpoon Mark III and a Pro Hull Beam, so we can make any fight last forever if we really wanted to. We have the 2 slugs, Jimmy and Jimmy. We also are a fishing vessel, so with our fishing mod, there's different things you can fish up, and one of them is junk. If you play a fishing vessel, you won't get any junk, but you lose 30% of the scrap that you would normally get. And that's where the issue's gonna come in. We're going to have to supplement our income via fish, so we must fish at every given opportunity. Also, let's go ahead and take a gift. We do have slugs. What's the 3% resistant to hazards and double movement speed? It's either that or sensors, because, you know, I love money. I don't need sensors, I have slugs. Yeah, we'll just, we'll get better slime, why not? Go ahead and grab that magic hat, not that we really use it, and we're playing as intended. I'm not clicking this, it just, no. It never ends well. Alright, so, unfortunately for us, this doesn't really do too much for us. This is just a burst 2 that takes longer to charge. It does have higher fire chance, which is pretty nice. And Harpoon doesn't do any damage, so we basically just have a burst 2 to work with. Not great, but we'll figure something out here. Unfortunately, I didn't get any money from the start. Or not, not enough money. I need $10 in order to fish not in combat. So if we were to be in combat, we can fish for free. But if we're out of combat, we do have to pay $10 to fish. I will also buy that engine upgrade, because that was like 30 bucks for 3 fuel. Do I have any fuel? No. There's a store semi-nearby. Exovest and a bunch of money. I will take that money. And then I will immediately go fishing. So... we have a couple options here. We can go fishing out of combat. We can look at our fishing glossary. We can install a couple upgrades. We can look at the stats and the info. Upgrade's pretty nice. Kind of want this one. It makes all of our fish better fish, basically. It weeds out the crap fish. Whether or not I'll ever be able to afford that, who knows? I'm going to spend all my money right now to go fishing, though. And if you've played Terraria. Stardew Valley. If you played Stardew Valley, it is that fishing minigame. Just gotta keep it in the box. Now, the game doesn't pause when you're doing that, so... also, nothing. That's... shame. Real shame there. I do want to go through that store, but I'm gonna have to then immediately pivot into the merchant afterwards, because, 1, 2, 3, obviously. Not great. Money's looking a little... Ideally, with this guy, I want to be fighting constantly, because if I fight, for instance, an enemy that can't hurt me at all, and my harpoon, if it will work, please. Why is the harpoon already fully charged? No idea. Doesn't matter. You can only fish once per jump, so if I can do it for free, I really want to do it for free. Also, this might be... I hate this fish in particular. The one run we did with this fish, I lost like 7 crew to him. he doesn't want to stay in the box. And the combat wasn't great either that we were doing. Turns out, when your O2's off, it's not good for your crew. You gotta get in the box, please. My man. This fish, it's like, you can see how slowly it goes up. It also slowly goes down, thankfully. And we're still 100%. There's no one even to train, so there's no reason to even shoot yet. I could be shooting, but this is, I'll just focus on this, and you know what? Train my engines, why not? I could use extra engines while we're sitting here. Because there's no one in shields or anything. Come on, give me the fish. If it's a gun, I could theoretically use it right now. There's a chance this fish could be a gun. Give me the fish. It was a gun! Perfect! Alright, we can turn that off since we can only shoot it once. And not enough power, huh? No, I got plenty of power. Perfect. A great time for a free gun. A great time. It's not the best gun, but for our situation, it's probably the best thing we could have pulled. I have the power to run it. It's 2 more bullets on top of my existing bullets. Maybe burn them to death? Probably burn them to death. We can't see how much health they have, but we do know they're on fire. Does this do... It does crew damage. This also does crew damage. What are the odds that I could kill them with this volley? It's going to do 45 damage. They would have had to have already taken 45 damage. Alternatively, I could do this. That's going to hit them for 5 damage, which is 50 plus 25, 75 damage. That's likely to be lethal, so long as that guy doesn't run out of the room. Yep, gotcha. 20 bucks. Pretty good, pretty good. And if we were to go and look at the fishing, it's going to tell us we can't fish more than one time. There's only the one place to fish. I do want to go to the store, though, to buy fuel and also fish. Let's visit the laser vendor. Not that it really matters. What lasers do you have? It's not bad. Burst 2's not bad. It's juicy. It's very juicy. My big fish is worth 30. I don't want to sell my harpoon. You can't get a free harpoon at the start beacon. It's like directly above you. I didn't even remember to point that out. Yeah, the default one is worth $0 until you upgrade it, so there's no reason to grab it unless you're playing a ship that doesn't start with one. I'm going to sell the exo vests, as great as they are. I only have 1 slot, so that 1 slot has to be used for something real important. Let's go fishing. Let's test my luck. Maybe we can get, like, some really expensive fish. I want to say the most expensive fish is maybe 40 bucks. Maybe more than that. I think maybe there are legendary fish that I was unlucky enough to not get. So maybe those are worth some decent money. Come on, Mr. Fish. This was not too bad. I haven't figured out the difficulty tiers. Each fish here is going to be a different difficulty tier. Also, it was just money. It's $5. Well, I do have fuel now, which is nice, but I am going to buy out the rest of the fuel because I'm a little paranoid about it. Merchant, I can't help you. I guess I could sell missiles. I can't use missiles for anything. I have a ton of them. Alternatively, let's sell the drone parts. They're going to be worth more, and I won't be able to use them anytime soon. They are trash guns. However, I do kind of like them. Shoots the 1 bullet, but it does go through all the shields. It also turns off 2 shield bubbles by itself. I wonder if that would be better. It needs 2 power, as opposed to this. This is going to turn off 2 shield bubbles. This pierces all shields and does shield damage equal to hull damage, so the hull damage is, you know, 2. So it'd pop 2 shields on its way through, and also do damage. On the other hand, I do have to spend money, and I'm going to have... I'm going to not... I have 5 bullets, and I'm a little worried about my money situation, because right now we only lose like maybe 2-3 scrap. It's more not fish. $9. There are fish, I swear. You can actually get a fish. I just have not. But what that minus 30%, it's pretty bad. $13. It's not even 10 anymore. This is why I want to catch a fish. Like, if I get a fish to sell, I don't get that scrap reduction. It could be worse. I could be playing a ship that doesn't have the fishing trawler bonus, and I could have been picking up scrap. It's just more junk. Okay, well... Quick, check the fishing stats. Successful fishing attempts. Caught fish, 0. I've been, very good. Very good at catching the fish. So far, no fish have been caught. Literally no fish. Weird. Yeah, let's attack them to reclaim its position or possessions. Do they have guns? I don't think they do. No, so they're gonna try and run. I'm gonna leave harpoon off until I can start a fire and shields, and that'll hopefully keep them from doing anything. Let's hope. I'm very glad I did get that gun. That early gun is really, really important to not dying here. I'm also gonna need the guns to charge a little faster. Hey, go charge my guns, please. Man, they fixed that fire fast for considering, you know, who they are. Okay, stuns, and he had, wait, he's got level 2 engines. Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't even start a fire? Man. Man, oh man, that was unlucky. So, it's like it's a 40% chance to start a fire. I would have... Well, that guy had level 3 engines. At the very least. Oh well, I can fish here, I guess. There is so this ship, in order to get Type B, you need to do achievements. I do kind of want to go for the achievement, but I believe, hey, look, it's a fish. It's a real fish. One of the achievements is fill out the entire fishing glossary, which I'm pretty sure I'll never be able to do, just from the fact that oh wait, no, it does count. Oh, okay, good. It does count between runs, because I've had to get them all in the same run. Alright, so we have a fish. Each basic fish you can eat, and it'll give you some sort of bonus. So this gives a 5% speed bonus to all crew. Probably more worth the sell. The sell is just a refund, basically. You'd be there in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we start getting tier 2 or 3 fish, it'll start being worth $20 and $30. I'm not gonna wait behind for anything here. If anything, I will fish on your remains. Fish, yes. But ideally, we want stronger fish, better fish that sell for more dollars. There are some pretty good fish to eat. There's one that gives like weapon speed bonuses, scrap bonuses, and the like that are kind of rare. Probably just eat those, but basic things like move speed, maybe repair speed. There's a couple lower ones that I'll probably just sell for the money. Because I would like to be very defensive. Because again, do you really want a harpoon during combat? We could get 2 more, or I guess 1 more weapon power to do the harpoon and the guns online at the same time. A golden trout. Fish got. A rare space fish we consume gives 20% scrap bonus. Alright, well. Just, fishing. Consume fish! You know what, how much does that sell for, by the way? $30? No, 100% eat that fish. Consume the golden trout. Yoink. Okay, now we're much better off. So much better off. We need to not die. Do not bung up this run. I know you want to, me, but don't. We're in such a good position now. Spend some time fixing it. It's a bunch of money. And yet, another fishing adventure. Now the question is, will we get more fish? Because last time, I don't know all the different kinds of fish, but ooh, beamfin fish? Don't know what that is. Saying last time we mostly just got trash. Locks down rooms. It fills with fire. 1 hull damage. Oh, is it a beam? Or is it a bullet? It's minimal damage. Lockdown room. 5 level. It is a beam. Oh, okay. I just missed the word beam. I don't really need this pro hull. Can't quite get the beam fish online. Banco. What would I use the repair beam for? Is it even worth keeping around? I don't think so. I want to sell the spotted mackerel. It's good for crew kills, but this is now good for crew kills with the shield piercing and, my god, 2 shield piercing, 1 hull damage. Amazing. Yeah, sell that. Keep the godfish. I don't think we want anything here. I have plenty of stuff. I do want to come over here and fish again. I should upgrade my fishing chance so I don't get trash fish. But on the other hand, I do want to get some trash fish to fill out the old glossary. Okay, I think this is a... What would you say this is? A swordfish? He's kind of pointy like it, but I don't think swordfish have fins on their heads, do they? I can't think of what a swordfish looks like. I only mentally picture the RuneScape one. Okay, there's no fish there. That was just a loss. Shame. We will use this opportunity to upgrade this and this, because we're going into a combat here, right? Yeah, combat. And having beamfish online, it sounds great. Pierces everything known to man. Why do I even need laserfish online? I have beamfish. He says turning on the harpoon as well. Is this tactfully sound? I should at least turn this on. It's not tactfully sound in the least bit. It's just the beamfish is gonna do me some solids so long as I make it through this first volley, which I do. I don't know if that bomb even had a chance to hit. Guaranteed fire, really? That's amazing, frankly. Okay, he blew my doors up, which is kind of rude. Slugman, get him. Get him, Slugman. And we'll light... I mean, that's on fire, so we'll just light this stuff up. Not like they'll be leaving these rooms anytime soon. Oh, yeah. Start fishing. Can't forget the fish. It is a breadfish. How are we... Oh, we almost lost that combat. He started with less than half health. Okay, Mr. Breadfish, you have to stay in this box. Bright side is, if the combat ends, I do get to keep the fish. I don't have to, like, keep them alive while I'm fishing. Come on, little Mr. Fish. Yellowfin Kingfish. Don't know what you do, but I'm sure it's something. And then there was one sad little lad up here. Light him on fire. A Suyari Beam at $16. Suyari Beam is great. It's gonna be better than Beamfish. Beamfish is also like a top 10 gun I've ever seen. Okay, everyone's fine. Let's turn medbay on. Everyone back to your positions. 20 bucks. We do gotta keep some money. Harmony Zone or Union Colonies. Hey, look, there's green. Have we finally got away from the nightmare of every sector being red or purple? We've been on a rut of just terrible luck for so long. Exit hyperspeed, continue, contact the guard. Request supplies, free stuff. And a perfect time to go fishing. This little spotted guy. I'm gonna have to figure out, because there's like a bunch of different kinds of fish with each their own difficulty. I need to figure out which is which. Eagle Ray. We've already had that one before. What was this this one? 4% system resist. I did get up to that to like 30% last run, which was pretty nice. +1 hull resist. The question is, does it become worth it to just... Like on one hand, sell the fish for money. On the other hand, eat the fish and start getting up those bonuses. Also, George, I doubt you have anything I could begin to care about, but, you know, nice seeing you. Suyari is great. It sells for 40, which is absurd. I am going to sell it. I know, that's, maybe... It minimal damage. Who cares? It lights fires and locks down the room. I would have been fine with that. It doesn't even need to do damage. Locking and firing is great. But yeah, I'm going to sell this. Am I going to eat these fish? I have $70. Is that one hull resist really worth it? Probably not. 4% system resist. That's getting closer to being worth it. What is... just a moment, my man. I want to look at... Eternal upgrades. Repels low difficulty fish when using higher strength harpoons. So I could theoretically buy this, spend most of my money. I could also fish multiple times at the same beacon, which might be worth it. I think it's better to get this now. I know I want low tier fish, but maybe I'll do that on a run where I'm not doing a fishing trawler that relies on the fish money. Give me the high tier fish. Speaking of high tier fish, let's get high tier fish. Oh, it's another wily one. I do like the relaxing fish music. Even if it does take 800 billion years for this fish to get caught. Also, what are the logistics of us fishing? I guess thinking even on Stardew Valley, this doesn't make sense. Because... like, the harpoon, I would think you would have to fight with the fish. It isn't a fish, but it's 5 fuel. Oh boy. I sure do love fuel from fish. Let's see, we have $29. I do want to buy... No, I don't want to buy anything until I can guarantee I have excess money. Or, you know, enough money to fish every jump. Ideally, we fish constantly. Respooned? I will respoond to your distress. Okay, he's over there. I can get away with probably this. Turn everything off, and I won't have to worry about the beams too much. Good timing on their part. Good there. He's gonna start breaking shields. We're gonna stop him. I'm going to go fishing. He did have a level 2 medbay at the very least. But now everything's on fire, so good luck, Mantis. Now, give me that little fish. Give me that little fish over here. I have no way of moving the fish bar down. So the way this works is I click the fish button and it'll bounce up. And then gravity will do the rest. Rainbow trout. Yeah, looks like you're on fire. Good luck with that. Ooh, I locked you in a room with a bunch of fires. That'd be a shame. That'd be a real shame. Oh, you've all died. 20 bucks and 3 fuel and notoriety decreased. 4% hull resist. I think that's probably where it starts getting worth using. Let's go ahead and eat these fish just because we're here. Yum, yum, yum. And then yum, yum, yum. A little bit of hull resist. Nothing too crazy. But that's 1 out of every 20 shots, 25 shots. So out of every 20 or every 25? It's out of every 25. 1 out of every 25 shots just won't do damage. Also, what was the plan here? He does at the very least have a defense drone, but other than that, not sure what he was planning. Let's go ahead and fish it up. We will need to leave at some point, obviously, and he might try and run if his health gets low enough. He does have 8 health points. But we should be able to smack down his piloting and his engines fairly easily, I think. The goatfish? Do not remember what that does. Sure it does something. Okay. Engines are down. Drone is down. He is trying to escape. Look at that, I guessed. Thankfully, he had terrible engines. And now he's dead. Ripperoni pepperoni. $13, which is, you know, $11. It's not great. We just need 15 more of the godfish I picked up. This guy wants to fight too. Can I kill this guy? Wait. I don't remember if the Zoltan also, oof, ouch. Never mind. Evasion. Sucks to be you guys. I don't remember if, see, he's not gonna try and fix that. If these guys take fire damage, they go through walls. They don't take O2 damage, but I don't know if they take fire damage. Regardless, I'm probably just going to blow him up. A miss? Oh, that's a shame. Real shame. We'll do that instead. Not like he's going to be fixing this stuff anytime soon. He does have a friendly droid, but yeah, it's dead. $12 for our troubles, and then one breadfish, which is actually a drone. I could sell that for a decent chunk of change. I don't think I care about the link. Oh, do I care about the link? I don't think this... See, like, the thing is, I was told where it wasn't. It's not... It wasn't at the Nexus, and it wasn't at the true end, I don't think. The sector, or ship C, the deepest part of the old nebula or whatever. It might just be getting all the fish. Spiller a little time. Speaking of a mantis ship spotted, please report. I could look around. Oh, there he is. A fishman. Okay, they're picking some great rooms to board. I'm very on board with the rooms they're boarding. That hurts. That does hurt quite a lot. That'll fix it. I don't think I want to do anything else. I do need to send both my guys to go fix this. I probably just want to keep beaming this room over and over. Okay, maybe beaming these two rooms over and over. It's not like they can leave. We do need to turn Harpoon on. We gotta get that on sometime today. I think these guys will probably be fine. I don't think I'm gonna get a crew kill out of this. I guess I'm gonna go to the med bay. That's interesting. He went to the med bay, but not the mantis. It must be a high med bay because they're already done. Alright, end them. We'll get $15, which is actually just about 13, but not too bad, all things considered. I really can't complain about anything right now because of how great this is going. And I could turn on Laserfish and be even better off. I should probably get shields too, though. That's another golden trout. Was that a good one? Oh god, it was. Yes! Yes, fish. Consume the gold, plus 6% shield recharge rate. That's probably not worth it. Just give me the 20% scrap bonus. I'm now positive on scrap. My god, it's possible. So, I think shield bonus-wise... Oh, do I even want to go to that outpost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to be there earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably not too bad. So I know with George Forge, you can get like 600% shield recharge in no time. So I don't think 6% is gonna do me much of anything. Raid the shrine for free stuff? Nothing. Okay. So, like, if I were to come and install internal upgrade and check shields, Performance upgrade. That increases it by 17%. And my fish does, what, 6%? That's the equivalent of 3... Yeah, it's probably not worth it. It is 100% worth it to go fishing, however. It's a bluefish. We have bluefish, and he has ants in his pants. Just fish, stay still. Come on. You just stay in the box, please. You're gonna take 800 million years to catch. I can't wait for it to be scrap again. On the bright side, if it is scrap, I get more scrap as opposed to last time. I'll be getting +1 scrap instead of -1. May I get another golden trout? Golden trouts I now love. I require more golden trouts. Oh, this is another wily fish. Right up there with the eel. Except this one, no, this one probably is on par with the eel in terms of how long it takes. It's gotta be a higher difficulty fish. Come on, Mr. Fish, you can do it. You can get caught on this harpoon. I only wish I could run 4 harpoons. Not that that would do anything. Technically, the most harpoons you could ever run is 2, unless there's some sort of duplication glitch you could do, which, to my knowledge, there isn't. I guess you can maybe get free harpoons on one of the ships that give random guns. It's a blue marin. It's a big fish. Oh, it's a legendary fish. Fish caught. Winkasum gives 3 random guns. It sells for a lot of money. Can I have a store? Does anyone have it? No, there's no stores.